right. We're now out of the store. Cool. How you doing? Cross the street so I don't get ran over. On the three ways. Alright, y'all back. Now I can't see for real. I need an umbrella for the phone. Alright, I see. Hi T-Bar. Hi Linda. Okay, I can see it now. We are. Got what I needed. Had a brief chit chat. Now I'm on the road. It's always quick. I'm not going there walking around the whole, but I got what I needed. There was no line because it's not really busy because it's still morning. The busy hours for this store is from noon to about 6 o'clock. It gets sort of slammed. So I missed that. I'll try to go in the morning anyway just to get the breeze because the later it gets, the hotter it gets naturally. So there's that. But there wasn't a lot of people in. Everybody kept their distance, all that type of stuff. I don't know about lots of exercise, but yes. that's a stretch. Because the last time I've been out the house was the last time we did this, whenever that was. That was the last time. Oh no, I went to Walmart to get fruit like 2 days ago. Yeah. But that was also quick because, you know. But like the virus has not hit this area hard, so we don't have, there's no panic here. Everything but toilet paper and hand sanitizer is stocked. Everything else we got plenty of. And we do toilet paper, it's just not the ones people want. It's like the cheap brand. So we still have that. There's no hand sanitizer because I guess people just haven't caught back up with that production, but outside of that, we got everything. Like the meat is stocked, the milk is stocked, the bread is stocked, the eggs is stocked. We haven't had, and then again, we don't really, this is not a big city. So this is not like a New York, LA type of situation to where everybody's sort of not just in panic mode, but they have necessities. Like everybody is not hoard buying. Some people really do need eggs, bread, milk, and they can't find it. We don't have that here. So we don't have shortages on things like that. I think you can find mask here too, possibly. I'm not positive on that though. Because I can't wear a mask. It gives me a panic attack, so I can't do that. I had to wear a mask one time when I worked for a company called Big Lots, for whoever heard of it, whoever didn't. But we used to unload the truck and the shipments and stuff. And the truck is inside is very dirty and dusty, so I had to put a mask on. I'm like, I could breathe fine in the dirt and the dust. Now I can't breathe when you put this thing on my face. So that had to go. guess I found everything I wanted. Got everything I needed. I got two things of pistachios. Pistachios for me, because I eat when I'm bored, which is why I'm like 413 pounds now. So, so, but if I get pistachios, it gives me something to do with my hands and something to eat at the same time, which is better than Cheetos and brownies. But anything in excess is bad. But I'd rather that than the other things. So that's my boredom food, which is also crazy because I shouldn't be bored because I have something to do. I just don't want to do it. But yeah, thus is the way of my life. I do what I want to do when I want to do it, type of thing, I guess. They used to have some flavored pistachios. They had a sweet chili. They had a barbecue or something like that, and black pepper and salt or something, or black pepper. Those are good. To wipe the screen. It's smeared. This is my outing. I don't go around people all that much, but this is my outing. Trees don't have coronavirus. You can still take a walk somewhere. So that's what I'm trying to do. Yeah, I just spoke to how do I say it nice? I spoke to not a Trump supporter, but yeah, that's who I was talking to just now. Like, we get along perfectly fine, so this is why I always say they're not all racist. But they just feel as though this was not as bad as people said it was going to be. And I just can't co-sign such a statement. Here, yes. Here, where I am, no, it was not as bad as people thought it would be. But everywhere is not that way. And I understand it would be worse in places like in New York because there's a lot of people there. And so you really can't help but get sick. Because, how you doing? I tell you, the people in the country show will scream at you from across the street. I need to go see him. This is the guy who sends out the packages and stuff for me. So when I get everybody's name, I'll go by and see him. But anyway, he's another one to go in there. Fox News is on. But they just feel as though, I'm trying to be diplomatic here, because it makes Trump look bad, and so therefore they're on the ship of this was not as bad as people said it was going to be, and you're blaming him for, or you're overreacting. You shouldn't have shut everything down, da 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 da. So there's that. So that attitude is out there because I just talked to it. So there you go. Like, okay. I mean, it's one thing for people in the panhandle of Florida where the population is not so great. I understand. But I don't know. It's just hard to say it's not as bad as people thought it was going to be when, 60,000 people did die. Yes, it could have been worse, but that's 60,000 people who it was worse for. So that's my philosophy. But anyway, off of that. Because everybody's still out and about. But they're starting to, because the beaches are open, so they sold a lot of beach supplies because people are going to have fun in the sun the whole bit. And then we have a governor who says that sunlight would kill the coronavirus, so let's all go outside and play. Oh boy. It's one of them places. But we'll see. All you can do is all you can do. If I do go to the beach, I'll go past the wine store. It's down the street. It's down the street too. We'll go get sloshed at the beach, which is illegal. Stop barking. This is why I don't have dogs. Yeah, he's special. He's special. Insects. Get off me. I mean, there is a tempered reaction that is called for in some situations. Everybody doesn't have it. Everybody's not going to give it to you. So we don't all need to crawl underground and hide away from people. Just take your precaution. I didn't touch anybody yet. I'm going to still wash my hands when I get home. I mean, there you go. Why do I keep turning up this thing? There we go, now I can see. I want some more glasses, but I can't justify getting them because I have like 7 pair. And you only got one face. But some of them have the transition lens and some of them don't. And some of them look better on certain days and some of them don't. But I want some more. Okay. Now, this shirt, this is the stuff I was supposed to make my shirts out of because you can't scratch it off. Like it doesn't come off. The crap that I bought peels off. So she told me what this was called, and I just didn't go get it. Yeah, they are cheap until I start putting in all the special crap I want. Like these were $80, which is still $120 cheaper than my very, very first pair of glasses. But the frame itself was like $17. So the frames are cheap. It's just when you start adding all this other stuff, when it gets out of hand. That's what I was supposed to be doing instead of eating pistachios. Was working on the shirts. Like where my channel is now, there's a whole bunch of perks and extra crap that YouTube says that I can do. So I'm supposed to be going to do that. And I have not. Like there's a membership button you can put on to where if people want to donate to the channel every month, you can do like $1.99 or something like that. And then you get like special perks for donating, whatever it is you donate. And I can make shirts and mugs and whatever and tie it straight to the channel. That way it's already there. You don't have to go look for it. So there's some things I could be doing for the channel that I just have not. But one day we shall. It just won't be no time soon. I can't see nothing. Okay, there it is. We'll see. These are the times you need a car. Every restaurant over here is drive-through only. And I don't even want it. It's just one of them things when you see it, you want it, but if I turn my head, it'll be all right. I'm being greedy now. I'm gonna go eat pistachios. I got hot and spicy cashews too. So we'll see how that works. Where's all these people going? That's what I want to know. Okay. Oh, there's the water. We'll go one day. Early in the morning. I'll have to plan it. Because it's down the street, but still, I don't want to go. But I'll take y'all to the beach one day. It is pretty though. Nice shiny white sand. Sparkling blue water. Full of people and animals. Gotta get and take out barbecue, so I'm walking past it again. Turn your head. Don't look forward to it, because I'm just talking for right now. My mind changes with the wind. That's nice. What is the temperature? Because they don't look right. Maybe it's just me. No pinky promise, nope. Thank you, Be Myself and I appreciate you. Yes, I can swim. I taught myself, actually. That is the only way I actually made it out of the ocean the first time. Because, okay, I ain't told y'all this story. I think I told you this story. I'm gonna tell you again. So I went to the beach first time. I was like 16, 17, 18, something like that. And so I'd never gone before and had no idea what to expect. But I'm like, oh, I'll get in the ocean, it'll be fine, and all that type of stuff, right? So what I was expecting was it was gonna be kind of like a swimming pool to where eventually you would feel where the ground just fell and there was nothing but water. Because you know how you can go down the slope of a swimming pool, you can tell when it gets deeper and where you can't stand up anymore. So I'm walking right in the water, and I'm walking slowly because I'm trying to feel for the darn ground. And then all of a sudden, bloop, I was under the water, just like that, like just gone. And so I got back to the surface and started swimming towards the land. And then the wave came, knocked me down, and then drug me back out as the waves do. And so I get back to the surface, swimming back towards the land, and it happens again. Knocks me down, drags me back. I finally made it to the land, and I ain't been in the water ever since then. Only way I made it out is I knew how to swim, because wasn't nobody looking for me. But then again, I probably didn't look like I was drowning, but I really wasn't. But I was panicked a little bit, a lot of bit, because I'm like, oh hell, I can't get out of this water. But I finally did, and that was enough for me. I'm not one of those, if you fall off the horse, get back on it type of things. If I fall off the horse, that means I wasn't supposed to be up there. So that's my thing. So yeah, I ain't getting back in the ocean. At all. But I wasn't traumatized. That's just one of them things where you learn where you don't need to go. That's all. You know, you enjoy riding, and you ride through a neighborhood and you think, oh, I ain't supposed to be over here. You don't go back over there, that's all. Ain't nothing traumatic happened, it's just, I ain't going back. You ain't supposed to be in there. That's where the animals live. Stay out their house, they can stay out of mine. That's what I say. It is a very nice day. Like I'm sweating like I'm in prison or something, but it is very nice. I get hot easily, so that doesn't really mean nothing. It'd be a nice day for the beach, though. Like, in all seriousness, it really is. Because there's a breeze. It's hot enough to where you know it's warm, but not so hot that you have to be under an umbrella the whole time. It's nice for those who like that kind of thing. I like snow and ice, so this ain't really my thing. But for those who like it, you would love it. Oh, those plants aren't here. But I showed y'all a long time ago, and I don't know what in the world they are. I don't see them. Oh, these are it. They just haven't, it's just got too much other vegetation around it, so I can't really give you an accurate description. or a depiction of what it is. But it's got little death flowers growing on it. I don't know what it is though. But once you get all the vegetation out from around it, it's got a black bulb at the bottom and like little spiny branches. Okay, there's one. Let me see if I can show y'all. That thing. Like you see the bulb at the bottom there. Way down in there, there's like a little bulb. And then these little spiny whatevers coming out from it. I'm not quite sure what it is. And nobody I've ever shown it to knows either. Somebody did suggest, I think it was Cappy's mom actually suggested how to find it, and I never of course did that because I don't follow through on things, but it was neat looking. Very sci-fi like, but that's the way the plant kingdom works. Oh, there they are again too. That one's got like one little spine coming from it. And as you can see, the sand is very, very white. It looks like snow even when it's in the midst of the grass. Well, it's nice. Okay, let me see. I think I can see what y'all saying now. I don't know what it is. No idea. That one looks very, very weird. Summer's the devil. I would agree. I don't know what that is. I ain't touching it. I do know that. Creosote. No, they're regular trees. I don't know what kind they are, but they got pine needles on it though. But no, I wouldn't call it I don't know what it is. Don't give me. I'm not the Arbor Day Foundation. I have no idea. I have no idea. Don't get me to lying. It's a tree. That's all I know. I like trees though. And I'm not a nature type person, but I do like a tree. The tree in the clouds. I think trees are amazing. How something can, be so small and yet grow to be so large. I don't know. Don't ask me what tree that is. I have no idea. I don't know. I'm not Captain Planet. I have no idea. It's a tree. Yes, the devil's breath is humidity. I can't. It's not humid today, though. It's just hot for me. I'm standing in the shade right now so I can see what the chat's saying. Yeah, it's lost a lot of its greenage. But it's all on the ground. That's why. God, don't talk about August. Because I definitely ain't going outside in August. Definitely not. There you go. It's a tall tree. It's taller than me. I married you. But thank God for the shade. It's the little things. It's a fir. I take your word for it. I know there is the only ones I can pick out are redwood trees because they're red. And they're like gigantic and I know where they are specifically, but other than that. Well, good. I like calmness. Calmness is good. This air is nice too. Like I said, there's a breeze. What's going on with that tree? I'll stand here as long as I don't see no bugs and we'll be alright. I can see the water from here. I'm gonna stop talking about that water. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna stop talking about it. But it is pretty. It's nice and blue in the whole bit. Can't see unless I hold it like this. Yeah, I mean, doing with no bugs. As long as there ain't no bugs around here, then we'd be all right. I'm sure there's one somewhere, but you keep your distance. I ain't gonna kill you because I'm technically in your house, but I don't want you latching on to me either. I have to do a reading on a bug, actually. There is something called the murder hornet. That's from China, naturally. Kills 50 people per year, but it can wipe out swarms of bees, honeybees, the thing that we need the most of right about now. It can wipe out swarms of honeybees. And so we don't need that over here. We need all the honeybees we can get. It's called the murder hornet. And so I'm going to do a reading to see if we can keep up with this population because it was never over here and now it's made it over here. So we need to get rid of those. Yeah, I had a frog in my house the other day. Well, 2 months ago, something like that. But I'm like, oh no, you got to get out of here. I'm not going to kill you, but you have to get out of here. Yeah, China's on one right now. All they creatures, keep them over there. We got enough. We got a whole lot of them. This child ride around all day on this bicycle. Go to work somewhere. Well, he probably can't, but try. Oh no, he on the house arrest. I think he's still on house arrest. He's on the watchdog.org thing. I know all of them around here. I know where y'all live. Okay. Ew. See, I can't. I don't want to carry no critters. What's the temperature, Noel? He's on the watchdog thing. What was no? It was like Florida Registry something.com or whatever it was, but it's basically the same as the watchdog thing. You can see where I am, Faith. You don't need to come to my house. Get out of my business. I'm standing beside a tree. Something flying. Oh, a dragonfly. Okay. You all right? 11 degrees? Is that Celsius? I can't believe people are still getting snow. Yeah, that's the way Earth works, I suppose. What is that Fahrenheit? Was that 30 something? Don't make me do math because it's gonna be good and wrong. It's gonna be good and wrong. My French instructor, she liked frogs too. Green UV. The only thing she wouldn't eat. It's nice. I mean, I don't mind it being this hot because it's not hot. I'm hot. It's just I get hot fast, but it's not hot. So I can't say that it's hot. I can just say I'm hot. But it's nice. The breeze is blowing in the whole bit. This street never stops. I swear. Ew. Why would you eat bugs? They can literally make food out of nothing. You shouldn't eat bugs. Like Oreos is not food. Oreos is a bunch of chemicals put together and it tastes good. Why are you eating bugs? Okay, that's understandable. They'll bite anything they can catch. Me, myself, and I, you're Earth Mother then, huh? You like the nature lit in the outdoors. Kind of reminds me of Dr. Scarable. She's always out and rehabilitating squirrels and chipmunks and stuff. Yeah, I can't. This is about as much nature as I've had in a very long time. I like wind. I don't like nature itself. Outside of trees and clouds and plants, but I don't want to touch them. I just like to look at them. Well, you eat all the bugs you want. I'll stick to the Oreo. It sure is. They got chocolate covered ants and crickets, and this. I used to work in a mall, and this store would sell them chocolate covered anything. Chocolate. We had chocolate covered coffee beans was not as bad though. I mean, it's not wasn't bad at all. It's just I don't know. Some things don't need chocolate on it. Frogs are really interesting. We have a lot of lizards where I am, like little small ones, which is good because they eat bugs. So you eat all bugs you want. They hide in the grass. They don't go in your house. Yes, they can. We got a lot of dragonflies too. Yeah, when I was in Oklahoma, where I was in Oklahoma, because our state bird is the scissor-tail flycatcher, and so I would see those all the time. Those were very interesting to watch because they would capture the bugs like right out the air type of thing. You know, I've never seen them yet. When I first moved here, people were telling me that the love bugs are really bad and it's love bug season and all. I've never seen them, but they're they're black and gross because they get on your windshield and on your car and they never come off. But yeah, I've heard of them. I've never seen them and I don't want to. I'm good on that. Oklahoma didn't have them. That's why I never heard of them. We had June bugs, is what we called. I don't even know what they are technically, but they were June bugs. The ones who flew around like they were drunk the whole time because they would crash into everything. But they had a season, and so they'd only come out during the summer months or summer month, like 1 or 2 months, and then you didn't see them anymore. It's funny how that works too. Like we are a million times the size of most insects, and yet we're afraid of them, and frogs and lizards and things like that. Like if I see a spider though, I will burn the house down to kill that son of a bee. I can't. They may be important to the ecosystem, but you don't belong in my house. Ain't nothing in here for you to eat. Unless you like pistachios. You still can't have none. Yeah, he kept them as pets, didn't he? No, if there is a meat shortage, just be vegetarian. If you're grown, you don't need that much meat anyway. Is you gonna turn or not? No. Turn the wheel this way. I don't even know how to drive and I know that. Oh, you lost. That's what that is. Yeah, it's easy to get lost down here. Lord have mercy, T-Barb, I'd never come into your house. I don't want a wolf spider, a deer spider, nobody spider in my house. I don't care what it is. Lord have mercy. If it ain't my brother or his goldfish, if it's in my house, you gotta go. You either go voluntarily or you die. One of the two. Cicadas are ridiculous creatures. There was one on my window, and I swear to God, it sounded like a car alarm inside the house. I don't care. If I know you in there, you still got to go. Especially if you got you cheering on your back too. Oh no. You got to go. They're not pets, T-Bar. I swear I will burn the whole house down. Good cats. Slow down. This ain't no racetrack. I had a praying mantis in my house one time, and I smashed it with a trash can. It was a long time ago. I think I was 14 or something like that, but it was the grossest thing ever. Because at that point, those don't look like insects. Those are little animals. Girl, now you know them shorts is too small. Child, see, this is why I don't leave the house in shorts. I know better. Mm-mm-mm. Lord have mercy. You bigger than me. You ain't got no business having them shorts on. You do you. But stop doing you when you wearing them shorts. Lord have mercy. I can't. Yeah, we got tons of palm trees. Florida specialty. Oh, there's lizards everywhere. You stay right there. Okay, I'm going home now. I'll see about, I got some videos I need to record for the channels, for this one, and for the next one. Not as much pollen, no, because I ain't had a cough in a while. So I think the pollen, the worst of it, is over. These big gigantic trees. But I think the worst of it is over. But I have some stuff to record for the other channels for both of those. And then I might do maybe a live on, well, today, but tonight sometimes. And we'll see what we get. But that's no promise because you know how I do. I have to do my recordings first because I have to get the recordings for the month done and whatnot. So if I go live, you know, it'll be one of those things where I just pop up. You know how that goes. So I will see y'all possibly tonight. If not, I'll see you Sunday.